Hello everybody and welcome to... No, wait, this is wrong. This is not right. Let's try this. And there we are. This is my fully illuminated modular building section of the city. Yes, I finally have all the remaining lights in and the whole city is just glowing. Well, not the whole city. Let's just ignore the skyscraper section, but this part of the city is just looking so beautiful. It's looking absolutely beautiful. So, if you haven't seen that part of the city, all the way to back there, I covered that in previous city updates if you want to look at that in a little bit more detail. Today we're mainly going to focus on this pedestrian zone, all the lights that are connected to that, and the area in the front here. So, I don't know, let's start from back here. Let's start from here. So, we have a bunch of light kits installed. We have the police station illuminated. We have some details like the blinking light and the lights in the front. All sorts of things. You can just see that. It just looks really beautiful. Like just getting down low and looking at the details. Sorry for the camera movement there. Looking at the details from a low perspective is just so wonderful. And we also have this vehicle from the diner set. So that looks really, really pretty. And yeah, this is great. I had this illuminated before, I think, so that's nothing new to y'all. We have this the Market Street illuminated. I basically custom illuminated that with the Light My Bricks elements because it didn't have a light kit. There was no light kit for it available, so I just simply put in some strip lights, put some bit lights under the sections there in the middle, and you know, there's nothing too special about it. I think it's kind of unfortunate that this building is pretty much empty on the inside, so the only thing you might see are some cables and some stairs, but yeah, I mean, there are worse things out there than that, right? Next thing we have is the Bookshop modular building, and that one's a little bit more difficult to film, but yeah, it has some really, really pretty details. It has some colorful pink and blue light down there kind of shining on that lower area. It has some green light on the sides there, on the other side of the entrance. It looks really, really quite nice. And yeah, well, that's that. On the side of the donut shop, police station, you can see the donut shop there with the donuts illuminated in a little bit of a pink light, and this plant there on the side of the building with also some green light, and that looks very, very nice. Then in the front here we have the diner, which is probably one of the brightest modular buildings because it has a ton of strip lights. It has strip lights all under this section and two strip lights illuminating this diner, these diner letters or diner sign. Yeah, I don't have to show you guys the interior. You can kind of see them when looking inside, you know, but it's like nothing new if you know what these modular buildings look like. But it's really quite nice to just see that there is something in there, and the illumination just helps a ton with that. This is probably one of the things that I like most about this section. It's the cafe corner. So this guy looks really quite nice. If you haven't seen my last city update, I placed an interior in there on the bottom floor just so that there's something in there, because before that there were only green base plates down there and that didn't look very good. So it has now something in it. Not on the top floors though. They don't have any interior, but yeah, whatever. The hotel sign is illuminated and that looks pretty cool. Hiding the cables there is a little bit difficult, but mostly they're hidden away. You can see them kind of coming out of the side there, on the other side, going around and down there. Yeah, but I think this guy looks really quite good, and it also has these lights above the top windows there. It looks just really pretty, and yeah, I really like it. I've had this light kit installed for the brick bank for weeks, but the way I always connected 3 modular buildings to one USB plug, I kind of wanted to have the cafe corner, the market street, and the brick bank all connected to one USB plug, so I wasn't able to plug that in yet. But it's also illuminated. It's a very pretty modular building, and yeah, it just completes this part of the layout, you know. We have the donut shop illuminated. I want to get some light shining on the donut at some point. I definitely want to do that, but for now we only have some interior lighting. I hope I can get the camera down for you to see a little bit more of the interior. I don't think that's a success. I'm sorry for that. Maybe I can open this door so that you can have a better look in there. You can kind of see the register there. Yeah, and then we also have 2 lights on the outside. There will be more details in the back at some point, but I wasn't able to do that yet. This update is just about the illumination process here, and illumination takes a lot of time, is super expensive, and yeah, I mean, but the result speaks for itself, right? I mean, looking at this city, it's a different city from when looking at it with daylight. This is super cool. Now I still have to hide all of the cables back here. You can kind of see them all over the place. They're just, you can't really see it, but they're here. There's a cable going to that vehicle and stuff like that. Still not hidden all the way, but these are things that I'm gonna work on soon. But that is the city for now. I will maybe put in a few more pictures towards the end here, just for you to appreciate the city a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're just as excited as I am about having this part of the city illuminated, because I mean, this is the main portion of my city, so having lights on pretty much all of that is just really special to me. So again, that is it. Let's wrap this video up. It's already long enough. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.